Have you ever felt like someone close to you distrust the world around them, maybe even you, without any obvious reason? What if this isn't just a rough patch, but a sign of something deeper, like paranoid personality disorder? In today's episode, we are shedding light on paranoid personality disorder, how it affects relationships, the challenges faced by both partners, and strategies to manage these complexities effectively. Stay tuned as we unfold the layers of PPD and offer guidance for those navigating this challenging journey. John, who has PPD, often misinterprets his wife Emma's friendliness with co-workers as flirting, leading to frequent heated arguments. Lisa finds it exhausting to continually reassure her husband Mike, who has PPD, that she is loyal and has no hidden agendas. Paranoid personality disorder is a mental health condition characterized by pervasive distrust and suspicions of others. This can significantly impact a person's behavior and interactions. Distrust and suspicions. Individuals feel others are using, lying, or harming them without evident basis. Doubt about loyalty. Constant doubts about the loyalty or trustworthiness of friends or associates. Reluctance to confide. Due to fear that information may be used maliciously against them. Bearing grudges. Unforgiving nature holds grudges for perceived insult or injuries. Hostile reactions. Perceives attacks on their character and is quick to react angrily. Impacts on relationship. When one partner in a relationship has paranoid personality disorder, the dynamic can become intensely strained. Suspicion can dominate the relationship, leading to conflicts, emotional distance, and misunderstandings. Challenges faced by the non-paranoid partner. Feeling misunderstood or maligned. Constant accusations can lead to feelings of being wrongfully portrayed or attacked. Emotional exhaustion. The ongoing stress of managing mistrust can be draining. Lack of intimacy. The protective barriers erected by the paranoid partner can inhibit emotional closeness and trust. Personal and social life impacts. For someone with PPD, everyday interactions can be a minefield of potential betrayals. This often leads to social isolation. The partner may also find their social life compromised, as friends and family might withdraw due to the difficult interactions. Major negative impacts in relationships. Insecurity and instability. Constant suspicion creates a lack of security in the relationship. Isolation. Both partners may become isolated from support networks due to conflicts arising from paranoia. Stress and conflict. Frequent misunderstanding and disputes can lead to chronic stress and dissatisfaction. What are the major triggers of paranoid personality disorder? The triggers for paranoid behavior can vary from person to person, but some common ones include childhood trauma or abuse. Traumatic events during childhood, such as physical or emotional abuse, can increase the risk of developing paranoid personality disorder. Stressful life events. Major life changes such as the death of a loved one or job loss can trigger paranoid behavior in some individuals. Social isolation. People who are socially isolated or have difficulty forming and maintaining relationships may be more prone to paranoid thoughts and behaviors. Mental health conditions. Other mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety disorders, or bipolar disorder can sometimes co-occur with paranoid personality disorder. Substance use. Alcohol and drug abuse can contribute to paranoid behavior in some individuals, particularly in individuals who are predisposed to paranoid tendencies. Neurological disorders. Certain neurological disorders such as dementia or stroke can sometimes lead to paranoid behavior. Genetics. As with other mental health conditions, paranoid personality disorder can run in families, suggesting a possible genetic component. Brain structure and function. Studies have shown that individuals with paranoid personality disorder may have differences in brain structure and function compared to those without the disorder. Medical conditions. Certain medical conditions such as thyroid disorders or chronic pain can sometimes cause paranoid thoughts and behaviors. Sleep disturbances. Sleep problems such as insomnia or sleep apnea can contribute to paranoid behavior in some individuals. It is essential to note that each partner's experience with paranoid behavior is unique, and the triggers may vary from one individual to another. Understanding the specific triggers for paranoid behavior is crucial for developing effective treatment strategies. Treatment plan and coping strategies for the non-paranoid partner. Education on PPD. Understanding the disorder to foster empathy and effective communication. Support groups. Joining forums or groups for those in similar situations for support and advice. Self-care. Ensuring they engage in activities that replenish their mental health and emotional energy. Treatment plan for the paranoid partner. Professional counseling, psychotherapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy. This type of therapy helps individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to paranoid behavior. CBT can help individuals to learn trust others and themselves and to manage anxiety and depression. Medication. In some cases, medications such as antipsychotics or antidepressants may be recommended. Self-help strategies. There are also several self-help strategies that can help reduce paranoid behavior, such as practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation, engaging in regular exercise or physical activity, getting enough sleep and practice good sleep hygiene, seeking social support from friends, family, or a sport group, keeping a journal or a log of thoughts and feelings to identify patterns and triggers of paranoid behavior. Regular check-ins, scheduled appointments with the mental health professionals to monitor progress and setbacks. Dealing with paranoid personality disorder in a relationship requires patience, understanding, and often professional guidance. Both partners need to commit to a path of understanding and healing. Remember, you are not alone and support is available. If you found this insightful helpful, like, share and subscribe to my channel. For more discussion and guidance on mental health, stay tuned and take care of each other. Thank you so much.